Hello everybody, hi. Sorry today I kind of have a cold, so please excuse my cough drop and my coughing, but I really have some great information I want to talk to you about. And I was just in Las Vegas, going over all of this, being in the presence of some fabulous leaders. Had an amazing time, and so I just want to talk about this, and you're going to see how awesome it is too. So what if we had a product that was literally saving lives and revolutionizing the healthcare industry globally, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? And so what we have, it's called the Helo, and it is an amazing product. So have you ever heard of the Fitbit? Yeah, everybody's got a Fitbit, right? And even the people that don't have a Fitbit, they're gonna get a Fitbit. That's what everybody's doing lately. So, however, the Fitbit is limited in its capacity. So there's only a couple of things that the Fitbit does. And so what this does is, instead of just steps and sleep and calorie, this also monitors your vital signs. First product in the world is a wearable technology that can monitor your vital signs. So blood pressure, respiratory rate, fatigue, emotion. It can do EKG. We have literally had people who have had this product on their wrist, a wristband, and took their EKG and it was abnormal. And they went to the hospital and their EKG was abnormal. So a product that is literally saving lives. So Fitbit on steroids. And so it can also have the ability for a safety feature. So if you have a parent who falls down and breaks their leg and needs help, they have the ability to push a button and it can send you an emergency text with their GPS location. If you have a child walking to school or whatever location they may be at, somebody's jogging, somebody's pregnant and you don't know when their water's gonna break. Whatever the situation is where you feel like you have an emergency and you want somebody to contact you, they push a button on something that's already on their wrist. So the only wearable technology that will do vital signs, a safety feature to help get you to your loved ones, and also in the near future, it will do blood glucose level. So that's going to help guide a lot of diabetics to where they need to go in that realm. And also it will do blood alcohol level. Who doesn't need that, right? That's cheaper than a ticket, jail, attorney. Amazing stuff happening. As well as they already have more features planned for the future. So this is an absolutely relevant product. And what if you had a product where you didn't have to sell? People are begging for it, right? I want to protect my family like that. I want to know if they need medical attention, if they need me, they need to do a GPS for that. I want to know that, and there's nothing else that's out there. And who doesn't love technology? Frankly, my 6-year-old probably knows more about technology than I could have ever imagined she would. Oh, it's like, so what I was saying was that technology is everywhere. It is what's going on now. It's what's going on in the future. It's just absolutely relevant and timely. And we are first to market. There's no competition. So even though it's a Fitbit, first of all, everybody wants an updated Fitbit, right? You might have had that for a couple of years. But you want the newest, latest, greatest technology, and nobody has anything that measures vital signs and has the constant, continual improvements to continue to add. We are partnered with Toshiba, $55 million tech company that's over 100 years old. Toshiba wanted to buy it, but our CEO is absolutely committed to the network marketing model. It helps get the product to market the fastest, and it helps the normal, general, everyday people. So you are not going to be able to get this at Target or Walmart or whatever store. You're not going to be able to just pick it up. So Fabio Galdi is an absolutely brilliant man. He is the first in a lot of technology sectors for at least the last 20 years. So absolute genius. Created one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs too. This product was launched, if any of you know what the CES convention is, Consumer Electronics Show. This product was just launched at the Consumer Electronics Show in January, last month in Las Vegas, and Toshiba was spotlighting this product. It's a company that has been around for 5 years. We are in 195 countries, but we're brand new to the United States in the last 4 months, which means almost nobody has this yet. You know, you can be one of the first people to have this, to help monitor your family, and one of the first people to help other people get it. That's gigantic. So we have a simple system too. So really we have a system that's all laid out to help you share. So there's a 2-minute video, a 7-minute video, and a 30-minute webinar twice a day. There's marketing sites, we have a Fox press release. So normal people can have success right away. Our systems come from Nat and Shanita. They are the #10 network marketing income earners in the world. So they make it very, very simple. They have been with the company 9 months. They work very, very hard. They make $510,000 a month with this. So yes, they work very, very hard. Yes, that also shows you the importance of a ground floor opportunity like this. Absolutely, anybody who has anybody interested in this, please hit the share button. Also hit the button that has like for you to be notified to get live notifications from me, because I'll be continuing to do some videos. And so their child, Natita Chong and Chad Chong, also do this. They've been in since September of 2016, and they also work very, very hard, and they make $470,000 a month. What that tells me, though, is that they have a simple system. So this can work for a lot of people. Ramasio Fulcher, who I was absolutely blessed to be in his presence at a whole conference in Las Vegas this past Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's the fastest ranking president millionaire rank in the United States, and he's making $140,000 a month. My direct mentor, my direct leader, Seville, is, he just hit really quickly president rank, and that achieves about $40,000 to $60,000 a month of income. Now those are people that work very, very hard. But what it tells me is that absolutely you have a simple system where you can share with family, and being first to market, family, friends, whoever you come across, and being first to market, you're able to have that opportunity that really you don't see in a lifetime. Okay, lucrative compensation. So the payout is over 50% of our gross revenue. So we sold over 250,000 units in the first 4 months. Over 250,000 units in the first 4 months. So over the next 3 years, we anticipate that to be 12 to 15 million devices. 12 to 15 million devices, okay? So imagine if you're in line at the beginning of that. Think about that for a minute. If you're in line at the beginning of that, okay? So have you heard about the Fitbit? Okay, they started in 2008. They sold 20 million units in 2016, $8 billion venture. Okay, so this is absolutely relevant, and we have more than what the Fitbit has. So knowing what you know about it today, knowing what you know about Fitbit today, if you could go back in time and invest in it and make a profit off of every other single Fitbit that was sold after that in your line, would you do that? Yes or no? Would you do that? That's where we're at today. That's where we're at today with this product. We're at the beginning of an amazing opportunity. And so you can get started as one of the first people to get started. If you could do that, would you do that? If you could be one of those first, would you do that? Yes or no? And then as of today, I have top positions, and those have an unfair advantage. The ones at the top get to reap all the benefits of those that continue and continue and continue to come in. So if you're early and you work hard, hello, hey, sorry about that. My lunch and learn just got disconnected. The funny thing of what happened to my video was my phone got too hot. So, co-winky-dink enough, one of the other products that we just launched last week is called the BioZen. And it is a little tiny little thing that you just put, on the back of all of your electrical devices. So not only is there the amazing wristband where you can help track the health of your family and get their security, if they have a security problem, and get their GPS location if they push their safety feature. So it takes EKG and vital signs. So not only do we have all of that, but we also just launched BioZen, which my last video just cut out because my phone got too hot. And so if you think about all of your electrical devices and how you talk real long time on your phone, or you charge them for a real long time, they get hot, right? So all of your electrical devices are sending out, it's an electrosmog, and it is horrible for you. It's terrible for you. So our new product that was just launched within the last 7 days goes on the back of every single one of your electrical devices, your cell phones, your laptops, your iPads. It goes on there to help neutralize those bad things that are coming from those electrical devices. And where are all of your iPads at, right? Sitting right here, right next to your kid, right? Or your cell phones right here, right next to your head, or in your back pocket. You need to get that problem neutralized. So the exciting part is that this is a huge technology company that is going to continue and continue and continue to come up with the best products on the market, the first things to go. So we were talking about the advantage of being in somewhere, being in a company early when nobody else knows about this, and being able to share with your friends and family, because these products are not going to be able to be available in Target or Walmart or anything like that. Being in early and securing a position, and so that everything that is sold after that a portion of that comes back to you. So to secure that position, is $1,500 for 5 devices, and that qualifies you to maximize all of the compensation package, okay? And I'm talking to a lot of people, so I know everybody is going to want to know about this kind of technology. So, you know, in this case, what's the worst that could happen? You spend $1,500, including tax and shipping, on your 5 devices that will help monitor the health of all the people that you love, right? So the worst case scenario is you got a product you're gonna buy anyway, okay? And that you got to be one of the first people in the world to have it. That's worst case scenario. You can even, if you don't have 5 people to stick those devices on, if you don't have that many kids, if you don't have, you know, your mom or your dad or your grandma or somebody that needs to be monitored like that could use to be showcasing their blood pressure and their respiratory rate and their EKG, and in the future their blood glucose and their blood alcohol, and having a safety feature where they can contact you, send out a text and a GPS location if they need help. If you don't have 5 people that need that, you can sell one to someone else for $320. And so an Apple Watch right now is like $300, and it doesn't even do half of that. It doesn't do anything to monitor your health. An Apple Watch doesn't, okay? So worst case scenario, you spend $1,500 and have some for your friends and family to wear, a product you were going to buy anyway. Best case scenario is you spend $1,500 and you get your position here near the very beginning of the company, okay? And then all of your friends are going to want one too. Really, anybody you talk to, everybody loves technology. Technology is where it's going, okay? So, and there you are, nice and positioned near the beginning of a launch of the most incredible wearable technology that is first to market in the world, and that continues to come up with the most amazing products. So there's a live webinar today. Shoot me an emoji, a little one-line message that says "me please" if you can get on a webinar today. There are a couple of times, and so 2 p.m. Central is the first one, and it is awesome. You'll be able to see the product, and you'll be able to hear a lot more about it and how all of this works. So text me. I'm 402-813-2044, or send me a Facebook message, or send me a little emoji down below so that I can get you the link to the webinar. So first one's at 2 o'clock Central Time today, or I can get you access to another one that is today as well if you can't watch at 2. I know that's kind of a hard time with work and everything, but I am happy to tell you more about it. I'm absolutely thrilled what this will do to help monitor my family's health. I'm absolutely thrilled to be in a company that has a product that's just launching. Guys, that almost never happens. That almost never happens. So I don't know if you don't recognize the opportunity that's here, but all you need to do is jump on a webinar and you can learn more about it, and I'm happy to talk to you too. So till next time, I am a world changer.